new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
All right, top of the morning to you, beautiful people. What's going on, Donto? Thanks so much for joining. You know the saying, man, the early bird gets the worm. Most people just simply are not going to get up super early to go out here and find the bag. I don't chase the bag. I find the bag. But top of the morning to you guys. Hopefully everybody woke up in good spirits, or you're just up from last night. I'm not quite sure where you could be anywhere. I'm your host, ERGJ, certified financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, the Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that I wrote, guys, Study of Black Wealth. It's the study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way, but if you do, you study wealthy people. All right, you can find your copy of a book that I wrote by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com. That's theblackbillionairesclub.com. You can pick up your copy today. Also, we do have a club for members only, membership only, for those that want to connect with us, build with us, to build business and also build wealth. And so this is something we do on a regular basis in our private group, where we separate from the masses, separate from the crowd of broke, and we get with the people who are serious about getting to this money. So at any rate, I also want to say the Black Billionaires Club, when I'm writing a book, it actually helped me, because as I was studying billionaires, especially the richest Black man in the world, it helped me to understand the concept of trade. Everybody putting concept of trade. Helped me understand the concept of trade and understanding the concept of trade, to exchange something of that I perceive to be valuable in exchange for something more valuable, or in exchange for something that has the possibility or the ability to grow in value. It helped to formulate the philosophy of cash, asset, cash, asset, cash, asset. I keep going on. So to exchange my cash for an asset, and that asset then has the possibility to grow in value. And then to sell that asset, right, to exchange it for more cash, and then just keep doing it over and over and over and over again until I die, right? And then teach my children the same thing. This is what really wasn't taught to us as far as the African American community, or the people of color community. Now, I guess that's the politically right way to say it. Black folk, and it's something that we teach. So if that's something that you want to learn, so be it. But anyway, I'm going to do our crypto trading session here today. Well, my crypto trading session, not crypto learning. This is Coinbase crypto trading. And so I use for teaching purposes, I use Coinbase. And if you don't have access, or you don't have a crypto market, you're not connected to a crypto exchange, then you can find my link in the description above, in the description of this video on Facebook, YouTube. Click on that link, and then it'll direct you to be able to go open you up a Coinbase account. Coinbase is one of the most popular exchanges, and I think it's one of the most user friendly. I don't necessarily think it's the best, because you're limited to what you can trade, but nonetheless, I actually kind of like it. And the reason why is because when you're limited, it causes you to focus more, right? When you're limited, right? Just think about it for a second. When you're constrained, right, and you want to get out the cage, it's going to cause you to be more precise in trying to get out of the cage. So I think it's a great starting point for many people. And then you can kind of once you hone your craft, perfect your craft. Everybody putting console perfect my craft, because this is a skill. This is something that you can perfect. This is something you can get better at. And then get to a point where you win more and you lose less. That's the name of the game. It's not that you're not going to lose. You're going to take some unfavorable trades every now and then, but the name of the game is to win more and lose less. Okay. Hopefully we get that. Now, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by myself? All right, if you're here, man, go ahead and let me know. Allow me to acknowledge you this morning, World Wide Web. So you could be watching from anywhere. I know that we got people. If we start looking at the other side of the world, it's still nighttime for y'all, so y'all can still be working. You're 12 o'clock. It's probably 6 hours away. 5-7 hours away. Man, we've been rolling for a minute, Donto. I appreciate you, brother. I learned a lot from you. Hopefully you learned a lot from me. We've been coming up together. That's just how we do. All right. So what I'm going to do first, I always come in. I just look at the market. I just want to see what's going on in the market. So I'm using my I guess you could say my regular, what is it called? My original, I don't know, the crypto home, the Coinbase home. So you see my portfolio. It is what it is. I'm just going to keep it moving. Then I want to kind of look at the market itself. And so, there's been a lot of distractions going on with this whole GameStop and all this stuff that's going on in that world. But as I was trying to tell you guys, while you're focusing on that, saying where else is money moving and where are you missing opportunity because you're focused on something that is old news actually, but they're trying to make it news today. So the crypto market is up 12.5%. And that would be, I don't know if that's the whole market or if that's just the market on Coinbase, but it's up 12.5%. So pretty much every coin is up. Now, what I do here is I don't look for necessarily just to see what's up. There's a couple things I'm doing here. I do want to see what's up and up big, and I'll show you why when we get to our trading account, but I also want to see what's down. Because if there's something that's down while everything is up, then I can also find counters. Which means I may be able to find an asset that, number one, if I'm up in an asset, I can get out of it. I can sell for profit. And then I can take those profits and quite possibly find another asset that's down or that gives me an opportunity to buy low. Everybody putting also buy low, sell high. This is my strategy. This is not everybody's strategy, but that's my strategy. I simply buy low, sell high, and I just keep doing it over and over and over again until I die. Okay? That's my strategy. Now, what you choose to do or how you choose or what you choose to learn, that's cool. You know what I mean? You want to go in the margin, you want to short stuff and try to make money and all that stuff, that's fine. Do you, learn you, and do the best that you can, perfect whatever strategy that you are going to operate in. I've been doing my strategy for a long time. And if it ain't broke, I ain't trying to fix it, right? So I'm not trying to adopt someone else's strategy. I'm just going to keep doing what I know how to do, that I do best. And I'm telling you, if you operate and you do what you do best, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, so I buy low, sell high all day long. That's all I do, right? I learned, I began to understand the strategy by studying a black billionaire who was buying low and selling high as far as commodities and stuff was concerned. And then obviously the philosophy comes from one of my greatest mentors, which is Mr. Warren Buffett. I just use it across different platforms. So I'm looking for, number one, I'm keeping an eye on what's hot, what has increased that I already own, by the way. I'm not trying to find something that's increasing like this, for example, Dogecoin, which is going bananas right now. But I don't own Dogecoin, so I'm not going to chase that. Me personally. I don't mean that you don't go get it. That's just not something I'm going to go get. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of fish out here in the sea. So let's first I'm going to do y'all a favor. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to look at the whole market, or as many that can be found on this particular platform, and look and see what's really trading high. Now, on the Coinbase platform, I won't be able to trade all these coins, but I can at least see them, right? And so you see what, some coins that have, so that have really, this is like penny crypto, you know what I'm saying? Some of these coins are just going bananas and you don't really know what they are, may not care what they are. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, BATA is up huge. I mean, 4,000%. Futurox is up 3,000%. This is in 24 hours, by the way. And it's important, I think, that you see this stuff. So you see how people are getting rich overnight, you know what I'm saying? If they are able to find this stuff in advance. You don't get rich overnight by trying to chase this 4,500% growth that you missed, right? You get rich by being in something before it grows 4,500%. Is that making sense to anybody? So what I try to teach is I try to find things to get my money, to get in front of the money. So if you were talking about Dogecoin last week or last year, and now you're just, you're feeling pretty good that it finally moved, all right, you're in front of the money, right? But if you're looking at it now like, oh, it jumped up 700% or whatever it did, and you ain't in it already, well, you kind of either in the middle of the bus or in the back of the bus, right? You put yourself in a much more risky situation to lose money than you actually do to earn money. Is that making sense to anybody? Right? You're trying to, what did they say, Danto? You're trying to jump in a car that's moving at 60 miles per hour, right? Something like that. I think that's what he said the other day. So anyway, here are some coins, that's been moving up. I think Doge is on here somewhere. I don't know. I thought it was 700 last time I looked, but maybe it dropped down a little bit. I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's at 215. So, let me take a look at those, because this is the one that is like, most talked about right now. I mean, it's, people are, see, this is what happens, right? So Doge let me make this a little bit bigger for you people, because, I teach this stuff, or maybe I can't make this bigger. Anyway, so yesterday, this is the big talk. Look at Doge, and again, if you're in it, great. If you're not, what happened? So some people tried to jump in this thing when it jumped up to 77 cents. It was probably up 500, 600%. I'm not quite sure. And then they up, and they feeling good. But then they gonna wake up this morning after they bought it, at 70 cents, and they gonna realize, whoa, wait a second, I'm down. This is what happens when you chase money. Or you try to chase the bag. So it got up to 78 cents, right? 11.05. That's typically when people kind of go to bed. And then that thing been declining ever since. So although it's up 200% since yesterday, it's only the people who actually own Dogecoin prior to yesterday that's actually, feeling pretty good about where they are this morning currently. Does that mean that it won't go back up to 77 cents or something? I don't know where it's going. I just know I don't chase money. Everybody put it down, so don't chase money. Don't chase money. It's very difficult because, we see it and we're like, oh, I want to get some of that. Oh, I missed out on that. But let me just go get it now. Let me go buy GameStop right now. Let me go buy AMC right now. Why are you chasing something that, I get why, because, I know the feeling. I know what it's like to look at. I looked at some of that stuff and I was like, oh Lord, let me try. And then I said, then my investing mind, my mentor mind, all the stuff that's been poured into me from the books that I read and the people that I listen to that I respect, that are wealthy and have done well. They said, don't chase money. And so I had to hit myself upside the head. I had to knock my head onto my desk. I had to slap myself a couple of times. I had to splash water on my face a couple of times. And then I finally was able to say it. Evan, we don't chase money. Money chases us. And then I just passed on by. I just passed on by, right? I just looked at it and said, oh, I hope everybody who were in it, I hope they made a lot of money. I'm going to go find something that works for what I do. And I just, I got to stay on code. I got to stick to the script. Okay? So anyway, that's enough about that. So anyway, so I'm just looking right now. I'm just looking at the market. Market's up 13%. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Assets that I own, they're probably up. And then I'm also looking for assets that have declined so I can find counters in the market. Chainlink is down, so I might be looking at that this morning. Stellar Lumen is up big, 30%. That's one that I've been in for a little minute. I know some people are going to wake up feeling pretty good because we've been waiting on Stellar Lumens to at least do a little bit of a pop off, even though that ain't no big pop off. Because, we wanted to get to about 40 cents. But, I'll take my 30%. I'm not greedy. I just take it and I'll just recycle that thing and I keep on doing what I keep on doing what I do. Wrap Bitcoin just like Bitcoin, so that's up 17%. EOS up 7%. Tezos is down 7.7 cents. Not really huge. I like this. Atom is up 7%, up to 788. Look at this. Oh my goodness. DAI is up. I don't think that's up 3%. Compound is up. Everything is up. It is what everything's up. CeeLo is down 1.23%. That might be something to look at today. Omisigo Networks up 10%. Oh my good. Kyber Networks down 1.8. That might be something to look at. Let me write this stuff down. KNC, CeeLo. And I'm not going to really find Band. Balance is up almost 20%. All right, and these are the 42 coins that are tradable on Coinbase. Now, here's the deal. This is what's available on Coinbase, so this is what I trade. I don't care what else is out there. This is what I'm using to teach. These are the coins I have available to me. If I can't learn how to be profitable with 42 coins, well, how the hell am I going to be profitable with 3,000 coins? You get what I'm saying? That's why I say this is a great place to start, to learn, to perfect your strategy, your skill. If you can't be profitable with 42 coins, what makes you think you're gonna go out there and be profitable with the other 3,000? It's just that's not math. That doesn't make mathematical sense. Okay, so I'm starting with the limited amount because I'm still in the learning mode too. I'm starting with the limited, right? This is what I got. I need to learn how to get rich off of this. And then I might go dibble and dabble in the stuff that's not over here. And I might start joining all these groups and trying to figure out what's the next best thing and the next hot thing and all that stuff. Or I can just get rich off of this. Either way, right? I either win or I learn. Everybody put that comments below. I either win or I learn. All right. So that's looking at the market real quick overview. 13% boom. So now I'm coming over to my trading account. All right. I'm going to come over to my trading account, and I'm probably going to be a little upset, but I'm going to be over here. And the first thing I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to exchange. Oh, now I noticed this, Donto and y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed this, like how I sold a lot of stuff, like exchanged some stuff out, and I'm supposed to be at $5,000, to start for February 1st, and I'm already back up to almost $3,400, so that's pretty cool. But I'm going to exchange. I'm going to convert my USD coin over here to actually US dollars. So when I'm not trading, I convert everything to my USD coin. It may earn me some. It's a stable coin. It's worth $1. It may earn me some interest while it's sitting there. And so it's almost like a money market account. It might. I think. I don't know if it works that way on the trading platform, but I assume that it does. Maybe Donto can help me out understanding that. It may work that way on the trading account. I don't know, but I'm gonna convert it anyway because I ain't doing nothing with it. Why keep it over here in this as $1, not doing anything when it could possibly be growing as a stable coin. So anyway, so I'm going to be trading on the USD. Right. And another reason why I personally exchange the USD because on the USDC side, I'm kind of limited in what I can invest in. And I don't know what all this stuff is. So we got basic attention coin. I got Golem. I don't know what that is. Mana. I don't know what that is. So I haven't learned this stuff yet. So I'm not trading this stuff yet. I don't even know what it is. And it don't look like it move a whole lot. DNT is up 25%. So maybe I could trade over here, which would limit me again. But I've been pretty effective over on this side. So I'm going to trade USD for right now till I learn what the hell Golem is and Decentraland is. I got a lot of learning to do. And I'm just taking it one bite at a time, man. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Everybody put console one bite at a time. So I don't know all that stuff. I don't know what all that stuff is. And I don't invest in what I don't know. That's what that's what I'm not going to do. So let me just do what I do and keep it moving. So anyway, we see Bitcoin spiked up last night. Now, one thing I think happened, or I heard that, is that Elon Musk, he put a tweet out, and all he did was put a picture up of Bitcoin on his let me see if I can find it for you. All he did was put a picture up, and that thing went bananas, right? This crazy. This is the kind of power that that what we call an influencer can have. So let me see if I can pull it up for you. One second. So it looks like he did this, maybe. Somebody sent this to me, by the way. So he just put it. This is the kind of power. This is what a market mover can do. This is the kind of power. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand this kind of power? This kind of power is scary to me. He literally just tweeted this picture. That's all he did. he tweeted a picture on his he added it to his Twitter, and this is what. And then now it's just going crazy. But I'm so glad I'm in front of it. You see what I'm saying? That I'm in front of the money. I'm not chasing it. So I'm reaping the benefits of whatever Elon Musk did on his Twitter. Let's see if we can go find it, because that's another person. Let me see if we can go find it on Twitter. I don't even think I'm logged into Twitter. Jesus. Let's just sign in. I don't even. Elon Musk. Let's see if we can find it. How do I find it? Elon Musk. Oh, Lord. Is this him? I don't even know if this is him. I don't know, man. I don't even think that's him. That's not him. I'm not gonna try to go find it. It's not important to me. Anyway, so now I've traded out. So now I can see what kind of capital I have to be able to trade. Got over $2,000 in the account. I'm not going to chase Bitcoin. Obviously, it's going up. It did reach 38,000, by the way, which is right here at about. This is an hour coin, so this happened at about 4 o'clock this morning. It hit 38,000. It bounced back. You see, it's bouncing. It's kind of retracting right now. That's not something I'm chasing. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for something I can buy low, either that I can sell out of. Right, so I'm gonna check and see what I got. Let me check my orders, because I did. Okay, so all of my orders got filled other than my sale on CGLD. So that tells me that I can look at what got filled. So I end up selling. I sold a Misigo at $3.74. I sold KNC at $1.33. I sold my comp at $241. I sold my band at $9.17. So let's go see what band, comp, KNC, and Omisigo are right now, so I can see. So let's start with a Misigo. OMG. Oh my God. OMG. So I sold OMG. OMG is currently at $3.52. Okay. I sold it at $3.74. You see that? So would you say that I did good with that trade, right? I sold it at $3.74. It's currently trading at $3.52. I'm going to pat myself on the back. I think I did pretty good with that one. Okay. Let's go. All right. That's called I'm trying to get as much as I can out of it. I put an order out for it. I'll do the field order here at $3.74. I didn't know. I had a feeling it might jump up there. It jumped up there. I scalped me a little bit. I feel pretty good about that one. Okay. What was the other one I did? What was the other one? KNC comp and band. KNC comp and band. So let's take a look at KNC or comp and band. KNC comp and band. So KNC here. I sold KNC for $1.33, and it's currently traded at $1.25. All right, Evan, you getting good at this. KNC, comp, and band. Let's take a look at comp. Comp, I sold comp at, oh, okay, I could have got more out of this one. All right, we're going to learn off this. So I sold this one for $2.41. It still was higher than what I bought it. I bought it at $2.08. I sold for $2.41. But man, if I could have got, hey, I ain't gonna cry over spilled milk, but shoot, I could have got about $2.60 out of this one. That's all right. That's all right. I got it at $2.08. I sold for $2.41. That's $40. That's $40 increase on my shares. I feel pretty good about that. Hey, let me ask you guys this: How many guys clap for yourself? How many guys celebrate your small victories? Right? I'm telling you, you start celebrating your small victories. When the big stuff comes, it ain't gonna blow you away. I'm celebrating my small little victories. I caught $40 on top of that trade. I feel pretty good. Go ahead and clap for yourself. All right, and then what was the other one? Did I look at band already? Comp and band. All right, so band. Look at this. Look at this. So I sold band. Right? I got it for $8.50. I sold it for $9.17. Right? That thing currently trading at $8.61. I feel pretty good about it. I feel good. Good job, Evan. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. So all my sell orders have actually sold out. So now I'm trying to see what's going on, Cyrus, my main man. So now I'm trying to see if I can, again, the whole market is up. So I'm going to try to see if I can find me. What did I write down? I wrote down some stuff. I don't know what I wrote down. It don't matter. I'm going to look here. So link could be, I'm looking for stuff now because I don't think I have anything else that I'm holding. Well, let me look. That I'm holding that I want to get rid of. Let's see. So this, what is this? This is new. I think this is new. Yeah, it's new. And this is CeeLo. Okay, new and CeeLo. And OMG. I do own some. I don't own a little bit of OMG. All right, so new and CeeLo. Okay, so let me look at new first. My goal with my trading account is not to hold anything. So let's take a look at new. New Jack City here. I bought new at 21 cents. Uh-oh. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I got it at 21 cents. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Here I can sell it right now. I feel pretty good. Or I think I got it for a good. I think I got it for a super low rate. Look at this. You see how I hit this thing? This thing came all the way down to my 21 cents, and I got 1,000 pieces of it. Do y'all see this? Let me go back to. Okay. Let me do this again. I feel pretty good about this. This thing, I was right at the right place. It came all the way down to my order, 21 cents, and I got me some of it at the bottom of that last wave. How did I do that? You know what, Evan? You did pretty good. Sometimes you got to treat, you got to change yourself, you know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes you got to cap for yourself. Woo, Lord. What's going on? I'm sorry. What's going on, Nicole? Nicole say, well, so what made you decide to sell? Were they lowering prior to the decision sell? Well, I sell. So let me answer this first part. So yeah, what made you decide to sell? I sell everything. So this is a trading account, Nicole. So my goal, this is my goal. I don't know what your goal is going to be. My goal is to buy low, sell high. So when you say what made me decide to sell, as soon as I bought it, I wanted to sell it. So my decision to sell was when I bought it, right? My goal is to buy it and sell it. I don't want to hold it. I don't want it to sit here. I wanted to move as fast as possible. And I want to try to get as much profit from it as fast as I can, but I'm in no rush. So my decision, what made me decide to sell was when I bought it. Okay. So this is for me, this is a trading account. This is not my investing account. Let me try to try to make sure that people understand. Over here in this regular Coinbase that some people have, right? This is where I'm holding. I might buy something, right? And I might hold it. I don't touch this stuff. It just keeps doing what it do over here, right? That's just, I'm probably not gonna sell this stuff unless I get into a pinch, unless unless the popos come from me and I gotta make bail or something like that, right? But over here, I'm trading. I'm trying to get an asset. All right. Everybody put in console cash, asset, cash. I want to take my cash, buy an asset for cheap if I can, and then let that thing grow in value, and then sell that thing for more cash. So let's just take it, give another example, put something else in this place. It's kind of like what people do with businesses. They invest into the business, they grow the business, and then they go sell the business for $3.5 billion. You know what I'm saying? And we get mad at them for selling the business, but that was their whole goal in the beginning. Say, hey, I want to build this business up, and then I want to sell it for somebody else to buy, and then I want to go work on another business. Because maybe they got a whole bunch of businesses they want to create. Okay? That's kind of the thought process, right? And then were they lowering prior to the decision to sell? So my decision to sell in advance helped me set up my sale for the future. So when I bought it, I went and figured out at what price I wanted to sell it, and then I set my offer out into the stratosphere and say, hey, I'm selling this valuable asset over here for this price, and it's on sale. It's almost like a listing of real estate. It's listed. Eventually somebody comes and buy it, right? So that's what I'm doing, what we call our order book. I am listing my asset to the public, and if someone finds value at the price in which I'm selling it for, then they go buy it. Does that make sense to anybody? So I listed it out. I say, here's the price I'm selling this for, and then somebody may come around and say, I want to buy it for that price, and then I feel pretty good that I sold it, and they might feel pretty good that they got it. I don't know. I don't care how they feel. Okay. As long as I sold it. So did that answer your question? I think. Okay. So where was I at? So with new, I got you see I got 1,000 of the new, and I want to figure out where I want to list this thing at. Right? I want to list it out. I don't want to hold it. I feel like I can sell it right now. I mean, I'm really tempted to try to sell it right now, but I got such a good price. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I'm gonna put this thing out at a price that I want to sell out because I want to try to maximize profit. Now, I'm looking at a 15-minute candle now. I want to go out a little bit further. I want to go to an hour. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing some stuff here. I'm trying to figure out a good price to put this thing on the market. And I think I found a price. I'm gonna go out a little bit further. I want to look at longer history. This. I got a couple options here. I can try to go for the gusto, or I can play it safe. This is where your disposition is. Am I overly aggressive? Am I gonna go for the gusto, or am I gonna play it safe and just go ahead and get my little money? Because I got two options here. I got a couple of options here. Now that I'm looking at this chart. Now, if I go for the gusto, it might take a little while. It may take a little bit longer than I'm willing to wait if I go for the gusto. If I play it safe, I can go ahead and capture some profit. And this is the little interesting thing, because here's the deal. I'm looking now, I'm saying, okay, well, I got $2,000 here I can play around with. I bought this thing, I believe, at one of the best prices I can get it at. I think I'm willing to wait. I think I'm willing to go for the gusto. The market's up 13%. That might push this up further. I'm trying to show you what I'm thinking about in advance. I'm thinking about this stuff to make this decision. Go for the gusto or play it safe. Now, let me ask you guys, if you were in this position, now let me try to explain the position, right? I feel like I bought it at such a great price, right? It only tested this support one time. So I got it for the low. I got it for the low. Okay? I ain't the low, but it's the low. If you were in this position, are you the kind that says, you know what? I'm going to go for max profit. I'm going for the gusto, or let me just get what I can. I just want to see who watching here in the comments below, let me know your disposition, how you approach this thing. Are you the go for the gusto type of girl or gal, or are you the let me just get what I can type of girl or gal? Put that in the comments below. I want to see who's here with us live here. You know what I'm saying? Live here trading on the Coinbase via the Facebooker and the YouTuber. Vivian said, man, I'm going to go for the gusto type. I'm going for the gusto. Okay. Who else? I mean, whatever y'all say, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. That's how I'm going to play this. I'm going to listen to my peeps. Y'all ain't going to steer me wrong. There's no way y'all going to steer me wrong. Y'all let me know. Should I go for the gusto, right? Or should I just play and say, what say ye? Right? Let me know in the comments below. All right. So, Vivian, you asked, are you selling or holding? It depends, right? So now this one I'm trying to sell. I own this one and I'm trying to sell this. And then I showed you on the other side of Coinbase, the stuff that I might be holding. So should I go for the gusto, guys, or should I play it safe? What say ye? What say ye? Help me out. Help a brother out. I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Help me out. Help me out. Lead me to prosperity, people. Huh? I'm counting on you. Oh, Nicole said go for the gusto. Oh, I can afford a little rope. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Y'all said go for it, brother. Go for the gusto, man. You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right. So let's go for the gusto. All right. So just so you know, in case you guys, you know, those that are watching, like, well, what do you mean between the two levels? Well, I'm looking here and I'm seeing a pattern that takes place with this chart. That's what I'm seeing. And I've been reading charts for a little while. You can learn chart. I can try to teach chart reading, but I just have been doing it for such a long time that I can pick up on what I'm looking at. So the play it safe would be at around about 225, 0.225, right about here. That's playing it safe. Come in. It's already at 0.203. It probably can hit 0.225. And I'd imagine, look, it's a lot of open interest at 0.225. So that would actually be the playing it safe. So in this particular case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm actually going to set up two positions. I'm going to do both. I'm going to set up for half of my position, right, to sell at this big open interest space, right? There's a lot of open interest there. A lot of orders have to be filled in order for this thing to rise above this. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to set half of it to sell here. And then I'm going to go for the gusto with the other half. The other half, and as I go further out, is looking at about 0.24 up here, right? 0.24. So I'm going to go up a little bit further and look for some open interest. This is going to be 0.24 here. And then look, a lot of open interest here between 0.239 or 0.24. I'm going to go to 0.239, a little bit lower, and I'm going to go ahead and set my order for the other half. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to go ahead and capture some at the safe space, and then if that thing pop up, you know what I'm saying, to my gusto position, I done got both. All right. All right. I can do that, right? I can do that. All right. So that's what I'm doing, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not greedy, man. I'm gonna get what I can get. So if I get a little bit, I get a little bit, and if I get the more, well, you know what I'm saying, I feel pretty good about that. Because I don't know when that thing might pop off. It might. I'm probably not gonna be watching it when it happens. But these are orders that I'm putting in advance. I'm doing this in advance. What was the other one? The other one was I think the other one was a Misigo. What else I got? What else I got over here? CeeLo. Oh yeah. Let's go over to CeeLo. Oh yeah. CeeLo, baby. What's that? What's his famous song? I forgot his name. Famous song. I can't think of it right now. So the interesting thing about CeeLo is it trades kind of in counters what's going on. So CeeLo normally pops when the market is down. CeeLo will go up when the market is down, and CeeLo will go down when the market is up. So because the market is up, I'm actually going to try and get, if I already own some CeeLo, but I'm going to try to get some more CeeLo, and I'm actually going to again, I'm going to try to get this for as low as I can. And I think I already know where I want to go with this one. So I'm going to actually put in an order to try to get some more CeeLo. Man, this thing is This 2.8 looks pretty good. I really wanted to go 2.75, but I don't think it'll break through. What I'm looking at now, the guys, is what we call an order book. Some people on the opposite side call this open interest. So I'm trying to see, okay, where is a lot of money at that's already out there? These are orders that are yet to be filled. It gives me an idea of how much money is at what position, and also what position actually has a barrier, right? If you have a lot of money pushing at one position, that could turn into a barrier that the asset can't break through because it's a lot of orders to be filled. So I see that at 2.85. I see that at 2.8. Biggest point at 2.85. Now, I already own some CeeLo. I bought CeeLo at 2.87, which was 6 hours ago this took place, at 2.87. So I have the option here to buy lower to what we consider to do dollar cost averaging at 2.85. That would be if I really, really wanted some more CeeLo. I don't really, really, really want some more CeeLo, but I got too much money sitting here not to get some more CeeLo if I can. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do the same thing I just did. I'm going to set up two different orders. My first order is going to be to buy CeeLo at the point that it's going to be hard for it to break through, which would be at the 285 mark. My second order is going to be down below that at 2.8, which again, I'm put the same amount, 2.8, to take care of some of my money that I have sitting there that I want to get into the market. This way, if it hits both, I dollar cost average my way down, and I hit two break points that was difficult for it to. I'm actually going to set up three orders because I see down here 2.75, which is really where I want to get it at. And what I'm going to do here, because this is the point that I really want to get it at, I'm willing to go through 2.85, the first barrier. I'm willing to go through 2.8, the second barrier. And if I get to my real target place, now I'm going to double up. Put $200 here, or 200 coin, 200 piece. Try to give me a 200 piece down here at the point that I really, really want to get this thing at. And that would be if all of this goes as planned, which it normally doesn't go as planned. I've dollar cost my average down, right? Dollar cost my average down, and I actually got it for less. Everybody put in console DCA, which would be dollar cost average. What's going on, Skate and Fly? What's up with you over YouTube, Skate and Fly? How you doing? Now, he mentioned Skate and Fly mentioned XLM. So they're super excited. I mentioned that earlier. They're super excited about XLM, which is kind of popping off right now. So again, I was excited about it. I'd be excited about it too if I owned it. I actually have already. I'm trying to find it for you, Skate and Fly. Skate and Fly. Which is up 25%. So we've been kind of waiting on XLM, right? You know, you see how it's been trading at 25 cents. That thing finally popped off, went up to 37 cents. People got paid last night, but this happened, right? This happened at 11 o'clock at night. So, you know, for those, you know, hopefully it's the people, it's hard to put an order out for this, that, you know, to pop off that high. So unless you were up trading, not many people captured profit at 375, not the people that were up, unless you actually put the order out in advance. But we haven't seen, last time XLM was up to these levels was back on January 5th. That's 3 weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? So we've seen it get here before, but man, it got all the way up here, and that was short-lived. That was short-lived as well. This is very interesting. So XLM popped off again, got up to, you know, almost 40 cents from a 25-cent level, that represents 15 cents on top of 25 cents. That represents a more than 50% growth for those that owned it at 25 cents. That's pretty banging. I mean, that's that ain't bad, you know. So anyway. So yeah, DCA, it stands for dollar cost average. So I just put in 3 orders, a 100 piece, and a 200 piece, and I still got $1,100. I got to try to find some place to put in, which I don't think I'll be able to find because the whole market is up, and I'm not going to go looking too hard. Let me look at Link. I have never owned Link before. It's a $23 asset. I probably, this will probably be the one I try to learn about today. And I'm not going to play this because I don't understand it yet. But I can tell you what I do see for Link. We see here on the short term 15-minute calendars a decline in Link over the past probably day, something like that. It was up at 24.25, it's down to 23.14. Over on our hour candles, which would represent over maybe a week period, we see it got as low as $20.50. It popped up, got back to $24 or so. Now it's back on a decline. I need to go out a little bit further to see if this is a long-term decline or a long-term increase. So here we're seeing something different. We see here that this thing was on a low end increasing. On the top end, it was decreasing until just recently where it hit a space where it actually may be declining. So if I were to play this, which I might play this now that I'm looking at this. Okay, let's just, I ain't scared. Now I'm going to be down here. I don't really want to own Link, but just because I'm doing a trading session live for you guys, I'll look here at Link at the $20 mark. If I can get it at $20, because I'm going to set my price. Everybody put in console, set your price. I don't care what they're selling it for. What I care is what I'm going to buy it for. And I don't really want to buy Link, but if I can get it for $20, I'm okay. I'm cool with that. So I'm going to set, just because I have money available that I have not used, and I don't want to just have it sitting here doing nothing. I want to get it into the market. I'm going to go to $20, right? If it hit my $20.50, if it hits my target, that's cool. I'll get 10 Link at that position because I don't really want to super own it. But you know, if it hits, cool. If not, fine. So I'm gonna try to give me a 10-piece. Give me a 10-piece Link at $20.50. If it does not execute, I'm actually happy about that. If it does, I'm happy about that too, and I keep it moving. Okay, I just keep it moving. Let's see if I can see anything else. KNC we mentioned. Banned. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Banned. Oh, yes. All right. Yeah, this is where it is. Let me see if we can find something over here. Over here. All right, banned. Let me see what you guys doing. We have like a 5-minute counter, guys. We see a lot of support here, the $8.55 range, maybe $8.50, $8.55 for sure. We go a little bit further out. We see this settling. We see this trajectory where it says it's a lot of support at $8.55. We already see that. Good news. So we already have a space. Now we go a little bit further out. Again, this thing on the decline already dropped 5%, which is okay for me. Because a 5% drop will represent to get back to where it was, almost a 10% increase. And we see 850, 855 is screaming loud. So I think here, again, and we go out a little bit further, we got the 855, but now we see, if we go to another level, we see 750, which is very interesting. Now, I don't think this is an interesting chart. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see this thing? So we see here top end 11, bottom end pretty much at around $8. So $3 on top of an $8 position gives you about a 40% increase if you hit right. And I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to set up 2 positions again. I'm going to see if I can snipe at this thing. I mean, why not? Go for it. Okay. Let me go back out a little bit further. $7. Okay, so $8.50 definitely. We already see that. I think we see that pretty clearly. We can do a 200. Oh, I don't want to do that. 20 piece. I'll do a 20 piece at $8.50. That's clear. That's pretty. I can see that clearly, and it may get there. I mean, it's at $8.62 right now. But I want to go a little bit further. I want to say, okay, well, what if we go a little bit further and we see a lot of interest? Where do we see another lot of interest at? We see it again at probably not a whole bunch down below. 750 is an option. $6,500, $8. It's clear that $8.50 is a bang, but if it should have its big dip like it did before, I'm actually going to go ahead and see if we can, if it happens at 750. I mean, this is a stretch. It probably won't get here, but it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. All right. So again, I'm doing 2 orders here. Get something that I'm pretty confident will execute. The other one is what we're going to consider to be out of the money. Everybody putting console out of the money. But if it does hit there, I'm gonna be over here clapping myself. I'm gonna give myself a double clap. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give myself a double clap. Give myself a double clap. DNT. I don't know if DNT is. I don't know if I got the option to check DNT through Coinbase. I'm using Pro Coinbase. They only give me so many coins to trade, brother. I think that is the DNT over here. Oh, it's over here with USDC. It's up. What do you want me to do? It's up. It's up 17, 18%. Yeah, it's popping. Yeah. Oh, my USDC. Yeah. So I'm learning about Sky and Fly or Skate and Fly. So I'm learning about I was just talking about it earlier, how I have these USDC pairs that I haven't really learned yet. You know, I don't know. And I'm definitely not going to buy DNT right now. It's up. It's up super high. I want to get into it before it goes up. But I don't know what – I haven't learned what DNT, CVC – let me ask you this, Skate and Fly. Do you even care to learn about what the coins do and what they are and stuff like that? Or are you just trading a chart? Because, I mean, I was just trading charts before I got interested in learning what these freaking coins are. And so right now I don't really know – I haven't learned these coins over here, which is why I haven't done the USDC trading yet. But what I can do, and this is for people that are watching, I'm done trading with my USD. I'm going to convert this now back to USDC. And I actually could do what, and then that will give me the option to then now, if I wanted to, I could be over on the USDC. And if I wanted to trade DNT, I could then begin trading DNT, which I don't know what DNT is, other than the name. That is District OX. But I would not be trading District OX right now at 19% up. I wouldn't be buying it. I mean, I would probably play it to the downside if I was going to play it. But I don't know. I haven't learned this stuff yet. I'm still learning, brother. So, it's a Loon token swap 2-1. Both? Yes. Okay. So we in the same. All right. I got you, man. I was going to the moon today because of Reddit. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff moving up. Oh, they've been pumping it up. They've been some more pumping. Yes, both Loom, token swap, cheapest coin on. You talking to code? What's the cheapest coin on Coinbase? Loom. Oh, DNT. Okay, they ain't up yet. They should be up already. It's 6 o'clock. What you talking about? The Reddit boys wake up late? No, man, they got to already be up. Yeah, I don't tell me I'm getting up for the Reddit boys. Oh, Loom is the cheapest. Oh, okay. Let me see what you're talking about here. Oh, this one here? I don't oh, okay. Yeah, cool, man. I mean, I'm gonna look at it. We're definitely long-term upswing here. I'll take a I mean, again, I'm not gonna play it right now. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I gotta learn it. I'll probably be, start getting into these other ones here as well. That's cool. Oh, so they switching. They going from stocks to crypto and say, okay, y'all gonna stop us on the crypto on the stock side. Y'all can't stop us on the crypto side. They about to blow up the crypto exchanges too. But them Reddit boys serious. They ain't playing no games. They're not playing no game, man. Appreciate you, Skate and Fly. Oh, all-time high 17 token swap 2-1 big potential. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't go all the way out. I see what you're saying. You're saying that there's going to be a token swap taking place, and well, it's yeah, but it's trading at 65. I get what you're saying. It's definitely on the upswing. It's short term upswing since 220. I mean, since the beginning of the year, this thing been popping off. All right, this thing been popping off. So fantastic. Let me do a little research on it today. Look into it, see if I can find. I won't have time to do it now. At 6 o'clock. I'm normally in my trading session now. But I appreciate the heads up, Skate and Fly. I'm going to look in the Loom today, I guess, and DNT, learn about it. I'll probably come back midday and we'll maybe cover these too. I don't know. I'm just trying to fit it in, guys. I know I'm not going to be able to do that. I got my mom's birthday today. So I don't know. I'll get to this in a second. I do appreciate it though, man. Or I don't know if you're a guy or girl. I appreciate it though. You've been held down for years. Oh, it's back in 2018. All right, gotcha, man. So guys, this is my session here today. I come in early. I pretty much trade at about the same time. That I get used to trading at the same time. Whatever's going on at this time, that's what I'm kind of taking a look at and putting some positions out. I'm learning some stuff along the way as well. Jesse Brown, looking to learn about trading. A local university who has a free course on it. Okay. Hey, take the course. It's free, and you can get some free knowledge and learning. Hey, take the dang on course. get in the game, brother. I appreciate you, man. See, you got some free information out there for you guys if you want to learn how to trade, man. That's what's going on, man. Hey, what's up? Hopefully, guys took something away from today. You learned something. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to share with you guys, and hopefully we can learn together. We can grow together. We can get this money. We can help each other out and all the good stuff. So I got some new information here, Loom and DNT. I appreciate you, Skate and Fly. I definitely wasn't on my radar, but it's something that I can learn and see if I can stake a position somewhere as well. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share something that you learned today, your takeaway from our trading session, our live Coinbase trading session here today. I don't do this just to do this. I do this to make a difference, and hopefully we made a difference here for you today. All right, so in the comments below, I'm simply asking you to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time and why? The honest truth is, guys, most people simply will not get up, right, to learn what they don't know about money. They simply won't. It is what it is, right? But we can't worry about the many who don't. But what we can concern ourselves with is the few who do. And I'm telling you, as it relates to the things that you might do, or you might be building, you might be creating, whatever the case may be, it's only going to be a few who are going to see your vision. It's only going to be a few who are going to join your tribe. It's only going to be a few, okay? And those are the few who are going to get rich with you. That's just what it is. That just is what it is. Unfortunately, everybody don't want to be rich. They don't want to learn this money game. And that is what it is. I'm your VRGJ, Certified Financial Educator, CEO of VRGJ Enterprises and the Black Bazaar, international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.